The media landscape is changing at an unprecedented pace. Our audiences are demanding up-to-the-minute information from the BBC, where they want it and when they want it, and on whatever device they choose. And meeting this demand is crucial if the BBC is to maintain its reach of its journalism.
Our big vision must be that we're the best multi-platform provider of content for news, information and sport in the world. The best multi-platform provider means that we're seizing the opportunity of the digital age in getting the best of our content, which is grounded in excellence and the values of the BBC, on all the different platforms that audiences want to access our content that's convenient for them and in keeping with their lives.
And as the BBC faces up to these challenges, existing and new competitors, from bloggers to multinational publishers, are gearing up to deliver audio, text and video to multi-platforms.
I think the great risk for the BBC, if it doesn't fully embrace this challenge at the moment, both the technical challenge and the broadcasting challenge, is to become irrelevant. I think the work you've done so far in reaching out over whatever medium to extend the BBC brand and extend the great quality BBC content out through new technology has been immensely successful and will help protect the relevance and value of the BBC as perceived by the British taxpayer.
For the first time, we've developed a common framework across the whole of the BBC for how we produce the best on-demand solutions for our audiences.
The significance of the journalism group adopting Find, Play, Share is that it's exactly the same framework that Vision's using and Audio Music's using. And up until now, we've all been talking different languages, so it's very difficult to build a common architecture, a common way of thinking about things. And for the first time, we're genuinely joined up, not just in our language, but in our actions.
With a bewildering range of content to choose from, the first stage of the strategy is to make it as easy as possible for our audiences to find the BBC content they want as quickly as possible.
The strategy to meet the challenges that we face is to make our content as flexible as we can, to make it available on as many platforms as we can, so that our users can engage with BBC content in new ways as well as the existing ways they used to. So there might be bulletins as ever, but they might be able to watch it on mobile, access it through the website, see it on big screens. It's about the convenience of what we're providing.
There are already some slick ways into our content. Type news into Google and the popularity of the BBC News website is the #1 search result. And across the BBC website, we will be developing new topic pages. For example, you could move from a news story on the NHS to a topic page to find all the most recent and relevant BBC content, including audio and video, also guides for the health service and a host of links to external organisations, other news services and discussion groups. Exciting formats mean the BBC has fantastic new ways to showcase the best of its talent and content. Embedded video will transform the audience's experience when they play clips and watch live events. They'll be able to lift the clips they really like and send it to their friends. When the next general election comes round, we can expect to offer more personalised information around locations, constituency results delivered to your mobile as they come in, as well as a dynamic interactive TV service with more video streams and the latest information from the counts. The BBC's local service will play to our key strengths around news, sport, weather and travel, delivered in audio, text and video. We will seek to use mapping as an innovative way to help to find local content and link up the sites across the UK in a completely seamless way. The Summer of Sport provides great opportunities to showcase our brilliant content around major events. Our Olympics coverage from Beijing will include an unrivaled service behind the red button, allowing viewers to watch live action from a wide range of events, as well as catching up with the latest news, results and medals table.
The Olympics will give us the chance to transform our coverage on the web and also on mobiles, where we'll be offering video for the first time. And we also have plans behind the red button for a Sportal, where people will be able to engage with more feeds from the Olympics, watch the video, look at all the text and results and so on that go with it. And that plan then develops into an ongoing Sportal for sport, where this will be the home of BBC Sport behind the red button, any time of the day, throughout the year, where you can find the best of video, audio and text together.
people find great content from the BBC, we want them to share it and talk about it. Some hard-to-reach younger audiences may not come straight to us, but we can find them if our content is appearing on social network sites.
Share is about then what people do with the content, so it's about how they push it onto their friends. So if they've watched a piece of video they like from the BBC, making it really easy for them to pass it on to their friends, put it onto their blogs, to talk about things there. And equally, the other part of share is that people are prepared to share their experiences with us. So if they've got a great picture of the weather or of an event that they've witnessed, they share it with the BBC, which makes us feel more part of the web and something where people can communicate with us in new and interesting ways.
One thing that will never change among this media revolution is the need for high-quality, distinctive content. The BBC is in a unique position to deliver its audio, text and video to local, national and international audiences at any time and across platforms.
I remember back 10 years ago, the excitement of launching News Online and the first wave of the internet. The second wave, the things you can do with technology now, the things you can do with content, the new audiences that you can reach is extraordinary.
I'm absolutely certain now that if we don't pursue this strategy with real vigour and enthusiasm, the BBC's journalism will be less relevant, less used, less appreciated in 5 years' time than it is today. That's why it's got my total leadership and commitment to it.
The stakes are high, our audiences are more demanding, the competition has never been greater, but with world-class content at the heart of our new look flexible, on-demand services, there has never been a more exciting time for journalism at the BBC.